back. So, yesterday we did the whole world tour thing. Actually, skipped a couple of things. I totally forgot we had, I saw it too. There was a sign. It should have been obvious. We have, we went to the witch factory, but also there's the ice tray down there in the plane. It's really nothing important. There's an ice tray. No big deal. And of course we got, week 12 on the, snapshots. And I've looked into that a bit now that there's information. I mean, I started up the game, and it just popped up to 12A with no warning at all. It's Wednesday now, right? No, it's Thursday. That's what's wrong with me. It did come out. Yeah, it would make sense. Anyway, there's some new stuff and some undone stuff, which is kind of the worst element. Let me get this out. I'll show you. It's raining anyway, so I mean that's cool. If you go fishing, in the rain, and I've got lure and whatever, so I can get some good stuff, in theory. I got a fish. Well, there you go. Anyway, if I go to the fishery, things have changed. What it is, doing what I just did, fishing here, and you just, catch something when you do. Come on. Gotta fish. So, that fishing into the water, in an ocean, lake, big thing, not a problem. Evidently, from now on, or at least as of now, I don't know if they'll maybe switch it. They're trying to break exploitations, I think, evidently. If you're in here and do what I've done, which is you just have a hopper under the water and a fence post in the water in this here, and you do this and you can hold it down and you can go away. I can, undo the mouse, walk away, do this for hours if I want, because I got a mending rod anyway. This no longer gets you this or anything but fish and possibly junk. I'm not sure about that yet. But the reason is apparently you can't you have to have I want to say you have to have a solid block under the water. I don't think you can have a hopper. You can't have soul sand to bubble the water up or anything. What really counts is you can't have it's got to be a block of water that's not related to anything else, basically. Or you'll only get fish. And you won't get books, you won't get tools, whatever. Which is, that. The other thing that's going on, I'm going to go into the nether, I don't know where you are, is more of a good news thing, I guess. I mean, actually it's neat because a couple of things have happened. I'm going to get in here and do one thing real quick to cheat. To illustrate something, because, well, no, I'll do it somewhere else, hang on. Let me get up here to, no, I'm doing this wrong. It's down here. We have, Dobby over here. And from him we've got various things, and we're going to need him to try something. But what's neat about this, well, that this is what I'm about to do is a thing is neat. There's no doubt about that. But I noticed something that I haven't seen anyone else bring up. There's a new command that does something really kind of cool. Invisibly, though, it's not evident. You have to derive it. You have to, extrapolate from the information we do have to what it means. So first of all, we have, there's some. Let me have 6 of those, I mean. Some of these. And I can just do this, right? I think I need, ultimately, 7. Sounds right. Do we have a maker mod? So if I make one of these, I should just be able to do it. We now have this. Wait, did I get a recipe for that? I wasn't even looking. Did it tell me I knew how to do that now?
No, I didn't see anything.
Okay.
But
anyway, I don't really have to cheat thinking about it. If I just set this down, on its own, it's just this. I don't think anything... Can I... Yeah, I have to fuel it. So let me have these, and if I put these in... Once makes it work, I think. I think I can just do this. Respawn. So if I die, or go into the nether... Or not the end, nether at the end, which would be a different way. I'll be right back. I think. I assume. Let me head to the end real quick, and I'm going to try something. Because in theory, when I leave the end, I'll be right back there. Which is kind of neat, because we can't have beds in the nether. They were talking about it, but then they explode anyway. What's cool about it, though, and the invisible element, is there's a command block structure deal thing that's kind of like not talked about. That in doing what I just did, it updates where you can spawn to here instead of the overworld or the end. And what's important about that is that it implies that at least at some point the end is going to be a place you can actually respawn to. And the end has a lot more potential for living in it than the nether, because you can use water there, you can have all sorts of stuff. In theory, I mean, mostly Endermen, because any other monster in the end isn't really renewable. Well, I mean, you could technically get the dragon back, but you don't get shulkers to spawn as of now. Stuff like that. So, you know, if I clicked on the bed, I would respawn here. We know that. If I go in here and come out, I should, did I miscount how many? I still have 4 blocks left of the glowstone. I thought I was going to end up with 7 and use 3. I don't know what I did. Oops, don't look at him. Yeah, so if we go over here and leave the end, I should come back to where I just was. Yeah, cool. That worked. So, and you can recharge. And if I do that now, actually, I don't even know what happens if I do that now. Oh, hell, I gotta know. Well, there's probably faster ways to test it. I could just get killed. There's no doubt about that. But let me, actually, I'm not sure it is faster, because my armor is kind of fire resistant and stuff. Well, the whole point here is to find... Is he going to bother me? Yep. Here's where I get killed anyway, apparently. Go. Bye. I should have really found a point closer to the end to try this. And this is just annoying. But, you know, it's what I want to know. That, or we could clear this out so we could fly there. That'd be a smart thing to do, maybe. It's just too dense to try flying through this. I would never get it to happen. Anyway, if I get over that, what I should do now, because I used up the charge I gave it with the glowstone, is when I come out of the end, I'll actually just go back to spawn. Which is why I was talking about trying a cheat, but maybe I'll try that later. Because I don't know what happens if you try setting your spawn point in a couple of places. One being in here, I suppose, although with what I'm doing right now, we can test it that way. But there's really no version of this that right now works in the end. And I wonder if setting the spawn point is going to be something I could do. Unfortunately, first I want to test what happens if I don't do anything. Oh, no, yeah, I don't know where I thought I was going. I got one more place to go through before I know. Come on, go, go, go. Excuse me. Yeah, arguably what I should do right now is respawn in the map room, because that actually is our actual stone. So, yeah, no, yeah, wow, that took a sec to load. So...
That's new text.
Yeah, what? You have no home bed or respawn anchor. Well, that's what I'm talking about. And apparently the way that tests whether you have a place to spawn is whether you can spawn in the end. Just, we know, in back-end coding kind of stuff, maybe, I don't know. So one thing I want to know is if I set my spawn, because I know where I live. I can always get back out there somehow. If I set my spawn point in the nether, and for the sake of argument, let me just see what happens if I do it right here. How do you even do that? Is it set world spawn? Okay. Now what I don't know is whether that's going to do that here or in the overworld at that number. Because I know that if you're like, if you were in the old overworld and I were here and I told you to teleport to me, you would teleport to where I am in the overworld and potentially fall to your death or something. I don't know if that's the case here. I'm just going to the end because that's the technically most painless way to test this. I don't even know if I'm that concerned about this, really. I mean, over time, maybe, but I could see reasons to respawn in the nether if you're really busy with something and you don't, and you want your, especially without keep inventory on, if you want to be able to get back to where you were if you die. But respawning in the end really makes sense to me, and we're not talking about that yet. But it looks like it's designed to allow for it, whether that's now or later. I guess the next thing, depending on what this does for me, I might try setting the spawn point in here and seeing what happens, because I'm really curious about that now. And then I might try setting one of those anchors up, and I came back here and not even technically in this map room, so that's not the answer. Oh, no, yeah, that makes sense, because that was the number I had, right? Where am I here? 2? Actually, no, so it's still, it's off by the, you know, nether bump. The 8 to 1 thing. Okay. Well, so I don't know about that. Let me, get back to you for a sec. I think that tells me we can't set the spawn in the end either, so that's not what I want. That answers that question before I ask it. But yeah, I'm really getting the sense that we're going to have something like an anchor, possibly the same device, I don't know. It'll work in the end instead of here. But meanwhile, if you... you know, I have one question that you need to answer for me. There's a ghast.
Okay.
If I charge this thing, is it charged for you? And one thing you can... oh, damn it. You can just tell me what you see, I guess, but... sit. So if I take these and do this, you can charge it up to 4 uses. Does that light up for you?
Yeah, it's lit up.
What happens if you right-click on it? Why do I still have these? Is it not using them? I'm not in creative, am I? I don't understand why it's not using them up. Is that a bug?
Might be.
That's why I still have some. So I thought I had 7 and then minus 3 to make it.
Okay, set,
It said something?
yeah.
And I've done that now. Okay.
So now we both go and see.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, why not? Well, I can just wait here if you just want to go to the end and go through the portals and come out. If you come back here, we'll know that. I want to know if it takes... if it said it respawn, if it set it for you.
Yeah.
I assume that's just true. I can't imagine that you would have to be the one to put in the glowstone.
But, I mean, you...
Can I, like, get in that? It looks like it's hollow. No. Okay, what?
I'm wondering if, because you clicked it after I did, if...
I don't know. Go find out.
Shareable.
Shareable, yeah. That does use us up, though. That's weird. Hey, it's gotta be a bug. It makes no sense that you could click it 4 times to charge it up but not use up the material you're holding. Why would you even bother? Why not just have it happen? It's just infantile to have to click it 4 times if it's not actually consuming your stuff. This. So you're wondering.
Yep.
Okay.
Running down the stairs.
Hi.
At the portal.
Yeah. Well, again, I could have set this up closer to the, somewhere, but just to loop, we still have to traverse the end from the way in to the way out. It takes a second.
Running.
Mm-hmm.
But carefully now, so I don't start a fight.
Right. Really kind of. Oh, that was the other thing we'll talk about. I need bone meal for the next bit. Yeah, I guess I'll get it somewhere. Because I don't think we have it here.
Through. I'm back here. So it can be shared.
And it's down 1. Okay, here's my next. Pick that up. I think you can get it with anything. I mean, a pickaxe for sure, I would think. It's going to take a sec. It's like obsidian. It is obsidian. If you just set it back down, is it uncharged now?
Yes.
Okay, one question. But I'm still not using up my material in the first. Yeah, take it with you. We'll set it up somewhere else. I assume that once it's destroyed, it's no longer your spawn point, by the way. Yeah, do we have... I guess I could look for a spooky and get some bones. If you bone meal, I guess, the nether grass, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that stuff. I don't see any spookies to kill. There's no bone meal in here. We'll have to go get it. That's how you get those mushrooms now.
Oh, good.
The seedling things, what are sapling.
So I assume it's red for red and warp.
Why not? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, here's what I saw. Someone talking about it on my phone, which was muted, and the subtitles weren't on for some reason. So it was just more like I saw him take bone meal. I think it was bone meal. Smack what looked like nether grass stuff and get nether stuff, including the mushrooms. So that's what I know. And then, of course, for me, it's basically black and white. So I can't believe I'm not burning any food. I've been sprinting ever since I started this game. It is today, since I started recording. Are you blocking me? How does this work? Okay. So first of all, let me put my spawn point back where it should be, which I guess is in the map room.
Okay.
Yeah, find bone meal. We might be able to do it out here if we have this stuff.
We do.
I am here. I don't know if it matters which way I'm facing for this. Okay. Yeah, we have the stuff, like, somewhere over by the house.
Yeah. Top box left side.
I also kind of wonder, now that I've reset my spawn point, if I set this thing down out here and do something to have to respawn, does it work or does it only work in the nether? I'm not sure. I might as well find that out.
I guess now we finally have a purpose for glowstone.
Yeah, well, a few. I mean, does that work? Oh. Ooh, I knew about that. That was how I found that out. I knew that.
Wow.
That's what clears it. It clears your spawn point in the overworld, nether, and end, is the way the code is written. I don't know why the hell I thought that was a good idea to try, but that's the protocol that I'm talking about.
What was that?
That was me right-click. Did it break the thing? If you right-click on the thing outside the nether, that's what happens, I guess. I saw something about that.
So
it's on fire. Is it gone? Did I destroy it? It blew out the hell everything like a bed in the nether. I don't see it. It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding? It turned it into the nether? What? I found a bug.
What?
I found a bug.
What happened?
I don't know, but I found a bug. Why can't I have that? Okay. I'm going to call that a bug.
It's not showing up for me.
Any of it? Well, it's gone now for me.
Oh.
I got rid of it, sort of, but
That's a bug.
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Am I putting down... Okay, for a second I wasn't sure if I was putting down blocks that I was trying to put down.
I have...
You're right, yeah. Well, I need something now.
Here,
Did we lose any of the lights?
yeah, one.
I don't have
Right in
that.
the middle.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, because I set it on the light, didn't I?
Yep. Okay,
Huh.
I have both of the...
That's weird. That's gonna get monsters. Hang on a second. Oh, that can I set that down without updating a block?
Weird dark patches.
Yeah. Yeah, it ghosted. That's what happened. Okay. Well, snapshot, you're gonna get bugs. That's just how it works.
See, now exciting things are happening. Things are
Did I miss this? What did I just see? I thought I saw a hole in the ground. I don't know. Yeah, so if we got the... did I get any... Okay, so in breaking what looked like netherrack, I didn't actually get it. So that's interesting-ish.
I have two set up over here.
Okay, yeah, bone meal.
Yep.
Well, let me see if I have netherrack, because it's like bone mealing grass, where you get assorted stuff. I don't just see netherrack.
Portal chest?
What?
The chest by the portal, netherrack.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh.
It's real. What the hell? Why is it turning the whole overworld into...
I don't know.
This has got to be bugs. There's no... I'm stuck. There's nowhere I can go. This is weird. This isn't right. Can I walk my way out of this ever? Sorta. Why? Well, that's the weirdest thing I've seen this year. And it's been a year. It's a weird year already. I don't know what the hell this is about.
It's like a sudden and random curse.
Yeah. Alright, try, I think, bone meal next to the one block, so you can expand it out. Yeah, and you can do it with, wherever. It should just sort of compete for space. That was bizarre. Is that a bug, or is that how things are going to be? Because, I mean, I could see that being... What are we looking for in here?
Got some grass.
Yeah, there's nether grass. What the hell? Is that just me, by the way? If you break it, does the same thing happen?
I don't know. Give me a minute.
What the hell? I can't do it, so you're going to... Oh, there's a mushroom, though. Which I don't know if I can break.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, what the hell? That is so weird. Is that just because I dicked around with stuff?
Maybe. And yeah, there's a mushroom.
Can you have it?
Yes. Getting mostly grass.
I'll be right back. I'm going to try dying and seeing if it clears anything. I don't know what the hell I've done.
Got a red mushroom.
Okay.
Okay, so that solves my weird fear of running out of mushrooms.
Yeah. I have to get rid of this. Kill some fish and get... Well, I don't have that in there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, wait, that's actually handy. Well, I just got torches back from doing that, I think. Okay, die. And I wonder if this is related to not using up the glowstone I was trying to do. What the hell? I don't see what I did that makes this happen. Cat, no, not now. Leave. Okay, so I reset my spawn and I'm near it, I guess, is something to say about it.
Huh.
Go to bed somewhere, would you?
Okay, I just had something weird.
I don't care. Go to bed. That is weird. Cat, just leave.
I just gotta...
Get off the keyboard. I can't see.
L.
Surrounded by monsters that aren't necessarily burning up because they're mummies. What the hell? Alright, so first of all, does that still happen? No. So whatever the weirdness was, it died with me.
Yeah.
That's good.
I got one of the green mushrooms on the red substrate.
Okay, hang on a sec. Yeah, there's red ones, maybe.
And
I saw it, I don't care. Am I picking... No, I'm in a room. Give me a sec. I don't want to try that. Well, I don't even have one now. You have one. But that's still there. Presumably on purpose? Okay, I don't know. That's just strange. Okay, no. What were you clicking on when you got that to happen?
Over here,
Okay, did you get a green one when you clicked on red?
Yes.
Okay. Because I didn't know if it maybe jumped over from a different spot. There's a... That one's the green one, right?
Yes.
Hi, cat. Please don't yarf on my keyboard. Okay, we have to have this not here before we put down more bone meal. You get that, right?
Oh, sorry.
I think. I mean, I don't know if you double-click it. You get that, apparently. That was a red one. I'm actually using a bone meal, so whatever's weird about this, I think I fixed. Or something like fixed. Well, okay, so what really matters is if we can get those things back. And which means... Cat, I'm not kidding. What are you... Thanks for that. She just puked all over the charger for my watch. Okay, so that's a thing. Oh, it's a big thing, incidentally. That's a less big thing, but wider. This is... Oh, damn. I didn't mean to... Well, whatever, here. Do they just grow into each other? How does that... Do they compete for space? Oh, wow, they do. They grow through each other. And I'm out of bone meal, by the way. God damn it to hell. Come here. Come here. That wasn't my question. Come here. Fuck, just leave. Alright, I don't know. We're basically out of time. I gotta clean some stuff up or something. It's your cat.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Got one.
I'm really weirded by everything that just happened. And I think it was somewhere between a bug and a glitch. I mean, they're technically... Hi, guy. He came back. You killed this guy at some point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just happened. Alright, well, that's just weird. Yeah. You get it. I don't want to... It's icky. That is so weird. And I think there's probably other stuff in this snapshot, and therefore the update in general, the next version. I'm not sure what, though. I've lost every idea of what I thought this game was ever going to be at this point, because that was just strange. I don't know what's happening.
You're bothered by a bug.
You're not?
I thought it was kind of cool.
Well, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of weird. And I don't know how much of that is like... What could I possibly have done? I started the map up and let you in. What else is there? It's not like I did something really freaky to the game. I changed my spawn point, but that shouldn't cause anything. Anyway, that happened after I was not using up glowstone. Hi.
That part could have been an accessory bug.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is. It's just bizarre.
And then you messed with the thing
Not really.
in the
no.
overworld.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm wondering. Is it like a curse thing, or... until I die. No one's brought that to my attention. Maybe it's a thing. That would actually be really kind of neat. Not good neat, but something. Wow, so you did that, did you? It's like a still frame from the first instant of a nuclear explosion as a mushroom cloud is deciding where to go.
Well, that's weirdly appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what in hell is going on, but stuff, apparently. Well, we'll get out of here because, that's what happened today, I guess. So find out more about it and, learn how to work with it if it's something we can work with. Or, if it gets fixed or whatever it takes. I have no idea what's going on, so. We'll find out more and see you next time, so bye.